Good evening, December 31st, New Year's Eve. In a couple of hours, it will be a new year, 2026. Another year coming to an end, almost ended. It's 9:15. So, what are your resolutions for the new year this year? Lose weight, exercise, diet, go on vacation that you wanted to go on for many, many years, learn a new skill, but you know it will not happen. Every year, you and I make resolutions, and you and I both know that we don't act on these resolutions. We don't work towards accomplishing these resolutions. Why? Why things don't work the way we say we will do on December 31st, New Year's Eve? What I think is that today, New Year's Eve, we make decisions based on our emotions. We are emotional. We think, it's a new year, I'm gonna do this, I will do this. Emotions. The way things work, if we take responsibility for things that we are supposed to do, like it is my responsibility to stay healthy, to eat right, to exercise, and all those things. We make decisions based on emotions, but we don't take responsibility. We do not hold ourselves accountable. So, emotions, and then second part is responsibility and accountability. So we do one part on the emotion side. We are emotional. We decide to do certain things. But when it comes to take responsibility and hold ourselves accountable, we don't do it. So, what should you do? One thing is that, especially in this age of social media, we are consumed by so many things, and we see people having such a wonderful life and such luxury, and you say, every day I go to work and this and that. These people on social media, I'm not saying everybody, but majority of them, that's their business. That's how they sell you products. That's how they sell you courses. That's their business. Okay, so they are very good at it. But these things don't work. You see their houses, you see their luxury cars and branded clothes and all that, and vacations. All these things are not real, mostly. So instead, you gotta wake up and face the reality. And what is the reality? Yes, if you win a lotto, you can accomplish all those things. You can have nice cars, nice clothes, big house, go on vacations. If you win the lottery. How many people do you know who have won the lottery? I know one or two, and that's all. And I've been in this country for 41 years. One person. Actually, he won twice. I guess once he won $1 million, and the next year he won, I believe, 50,000 or 100,000. So the chances of you winning a lotto are almost none. If you want to lose weight, obviously you have to watch your diet, you have to exercise, you have to eat right, you have to sleep on time, all those things. But you see, these are a lot of things. But what you need to do is, instead of saying that you want to lose weight, you can say to yourself only one thing: I want to live a healthy life. Simple as that. So if your goal is to live a healthy life, what you need to do is, every time you are going to eat something, you ask yourself, does a healthy person eat this? If the answer is yes, go ahead. If the answer is no, then you ask yourself, what does a healthy person would eat instead of this unhealthy food? And then you eat that. Same way, if you want to get promotion where you work, so you ask yourself, what do I need to do to get this promotion? Don't just sit there and say, oh, I deserve that, I should get the promotion, this person got it, this person got it, I should get it too. No, you don't know what did those people do to deserve that promotion. Work hard, be proactive, contribute. If you do bare minimum, you will be getting bare minimum. So if you want to progress, you need to do more work, more than what is required of you. Same thing, like you can break down things. You can break down anything that you want to achieve in your life. Remember, you can do anything you want, but you cannot do everything. You can do anything you want, almost. Obviously, there are exceptions. However, you cannot do everything at the same time, at least. So what you need to do is, first of all, don't try to do everything at the same time. You have to prioritize. Once you make a priority list, okay, there are no priorities, it's a priority, one thing at a time. You cannot have priority 1, priority 2, priority 3 at the same time. No. You can make a priority list. You do this one first, then you do that, then you do that. This is how you move forward. But if you try to do everything at the same time, you are not getting anywhere. So instead of making New Year resolutions that I will lose weight, I will do this, I will do that, none of that. These are all emotional decisions, wishful thinking. Be practical. Be practical. Whatever you want to do, ask yourself only one question. If you want to live a healthy lifestyle, ask yourself before you eat, will a healthy person eat this food? If the answer is yes, go ahead. If the answer is no, don't eat it. Same thing. If you want to get good grades in college, school, university, so you ask yourself, what does a student do to get good grades? Study. Study hard. So you do that. You cannot get good grades just by chance. You cannot hope and pray that tomorrow when I go for the test, I get all the answers right. It doesn't work. It's the same thing like winning a lottery. You see, in life, you have to follow law of farming, law of nature. A farmer does not get a crop soon after sowing the seeds. The farmer has to sow the seeds and then put the fertilizer, water the field and all that, and he or she has to wait a few months, I guess, at least, to have the crop. Same thing. You cannot expect to do good on exam just by studying the night before. You have to study throughout the semester to do well on the exam. Same thing. You cannot be eating junk food and hoping not to gain weight. You cannot hope to be in good health, physically, mentally, if you don't exercise, if you overeat, if you don't sleep enough. So all those things, these are all common sense. So don't try to make New Year's resolutions that you know that you will not be able to keep. Life is very simple if you break it down. Whatever you want to accomplish in life, just ask yourself, what is required of me to accomplish that? And just follow the steps. Nothing happens instantly. Nothing happens overnight. Everything in life has a process, and process takes time. So you gotta go through a process and give it time, the time that it needs, and we can accomplish. So sometimes, let's say you look at a person and that person is 20 years older than you, and you see that person lives in a nice house, has nice clothes, has a nice car, and you are just starting out. So you cannot make that person as a role model. You gotta look for a person who is just 6 months, a year ahead of you. So then you can ask that person for the guidance or for the help. If you ask somebody who is 20 years senior than you, it's not gonna help, because that person almost forgot the journey. That person is already there, 20 years ahead of you. So when you try to follow somebody, when you try to look up to somebody, look somebody who is just ahead of you, few months, a year and a half, so that person will give you a relevant information. You have to be willing to put the work, okay? You are responsible for yourself, nobody else. If you are not doing good in school, it's your fault. If you are overweight, it's your fault. If you are lacking something, it's nobody's fault. It's nobody's responsibility. So don't look for a handout. Don't think for a minute that somebody is gonna come and rescue you. Whatever you have to do, whatever you want to accomplish in life, you have to figure out what is required to do that and just follow. Simple. No need to make New Year's resolutions every year. These are emotional decisions. Be realistic. Adopt systems, develop systems, and follow those systems as you go. I wish you and everybody watching this video a prosperous, successful 2026. Take care.